on the 9 at 9. If I'm up and unconscious, I will be watching the 9 at 9.
All right, number 9 could be the plot to a modern Christmas movie. We have a Santa shortage this year.
What?
Oh, boy.
Kids, we're talking about all those Santa's helpers who are helpers to the real Santa from the North Pole. The Wall Street Journal reports there's a huge demand for Santa's helpers as things are open back up again, but there's not enough supply. One problem is Santa is, you know, might look, you know, have a certain body type, might be older, a little more heavy set, and that segment of the population is a little more hesitant to mix with crowds because of a higher COVID risk. So the helpers have to be careful. So what's the result? The Santas who are out there know their value, and you know, they're saying, well, we, you know, might be asking for a little more money, some extra benefits, for more cookies. You know, it's tricky.
A little more time with Mrs. Claus.
That was some read by you. Just
I was tap dancing around some stuff there.
All those helpers.
Yep. All right, number 8, back in the 19th century, before TV, before the internet, the Victorians were always looking for hobbies. A favorite pastime for them? Fern collecting.
All right.
Don't even get me started. Women found this particularly attractive. They grew their own ferns and they put them in beautiful glass cages. These days we call them terrariums. But now that's a fun time.
Wow.
Right there, ferns.
Number 7.
Not so fast.
It seems the tables have turned, Mr. Powers.
Go ahead, Austin. Don't worry about me.
Hey, I can take my Sega right down.
It seems the tables have turned again, Dr. Evil.
Where did the phrase "to turn the tables" come from? It generally means a reversal of fortune, a disadvantage that is turned into an advantage. Well, back in the 1600s, most board games were games with dice and stuff like that. And they were played on tables. And if the game took a turn in your favor, you might have to go to the other side of the table, turn the tables. And that's where it comes from.
Well, that seems like a simple beginning for that phrase, huh?
Yeah.
It's not that big of a stretch.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, number 6. Some historians think the potato might be the world's most important vegetable. Darwin remarked on how it could survive in the driest regions of Chile and the wettest rainforest of South America. You saw the movie with Matt Damon. He grew them on Mars.
Oh, yeah.
And once it made its way to Europe, the nutrients from potatoes helped people fight off scurvy, tuberculosis, and measles. Also, potatoes might have been the forebear to all the phony supplements we see today. Hundreds of years ago, people thought potatoes could relieve joint pain, but not just any potato. For this cure, they had to be stolen potatoes.
That makes sense.
So people would sneak into farms, they would steal a potato, carry it in their pockets for years. They thought it absorbed rheumatism. Who says it doesn't? You know? Has anybody tested that? Maybe, you know.
Real potato in the pocket. We've all been there.
But I mean, we're singing the praises of the potato, but I believe you gentlemen think it's an evil vegetable. Too many carbs.
Well, Robin,
you won't touch a potato.
Robin,
Am I right?
No, it depends on the diet I'm following on that particular time. You know, if you're on the Whole30, a potato is just fine. I'll tell you this, one of the greatest values of the supermarket, potato prices really have not fluctuated very much in recent years. Same with bananas. I mean, those are too great.
Yeah.
I like to sing their praises.
Attaboy, Patrick. Always so positive.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy. You know this about me.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I just need to remind everybody.
I guess so.
Who sees the world for how beautiful it really is? It's Pat.
Number 5, people out shopping this year might end up seeing this in the toy aisle, a Barbie fashionista with a wheelchair. And some might think this is a new thing, but it is not. It's just that it's more likely to be stocked this time of year. In 2019, Mattel launched a new line of Barbie dolls with disabilities, including a Barbie who uses a wheelchair, a Barbie with a prosthetic leg. Mattel requested dolls on their hotline, and there's also a range of body types and ethnicities, but serious Barbie people will remember the first wheelchair Barbie was called Shara Smile Becky, and she was released in 1997. What do you know?
Right.
All right, number 4. Have you ever seen such a beautiful bird Now, this is not easy to pronounce. It's the Guionin cock of the rock. Yeah. Their orange plumage is a thing of true beauty. Evidence of the Lord's work right here, right among us. And you can find the old Guionin cock of the rock in tropical parts of South America. Now, they mostly eat fruit, but don't be surprised if this bird goes for small snakes and even lizards.
Yeah.
And this is how they mate. The females fly around to the ground, and then they start pecking right on the male's rump.
Wow.
Boy.
And then that lights a spark, and then they're off. And it's
Boy, that
fun
seems
time.
like information we really didn't need.
Well, it's a science lesson.
Paul, you got to choose one. Cock of the rock or a blue tit? What are you going with?
I'm going with blue tit, to be honest with you. How about yourself?
Something wrong?
No, I'm just
I'm with
scratching
you.
an itch on my forehead.
with
What's
you.
wrong with you?
Yep.
She doesn't like
We
the word
love
Guionin. All right, is it already number
Yeah,
3?
please, yeah, let's
TikTok.
move on.
Are you one of those people who sweats in bed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Robin, you talked about
Yes.
this.
Oh, I please.
Do you wake all clammy in the middle of the night? Are you tired of moist midnights? Well, didn't we watch that at your bedroom party?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well,
That's the worst phrase I've ever heard.
Oh, that's the best phrase I've ever heard.
have we found the thing for you? Online reviewers say these sheets are breathable and work to cool you down as you sleep.
Whatever.
No more damp dreams or moist midnights.
Thanks, since I've had one of those.
Amazon has highlighted these CGK linens because people love them so much. These are microfiber, not cotton.
Oh, yeah.
One reviewer said, I used to sweat like a sow, but now I sleep like a newborn calf. They're 30 bucks for queen size.
That's a steal,
That
30
is a
bucks.
steal.
There's got to
To
be a
avoid all those
catch.
moist midnights for 30 bucks?
Microfiber.
There's got to be a catch, or everybody would be
Well-
using these.
Whether moist midnight is good or bad, it really depends
Right.
on the context.
Yeah, it really
Right?
does. That's true.
Terry Savage is leaving. She's walking. I just saw her walking down the hallway.
Yeah, she did.
When's the last time you had a damp dream? Recently or?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Number 2. Well, this book just stopped me in my tracks. But there's a horse in it.
What the?
It looks like this horse is making himself
I
useful,
know.
Paul. After
Yeah.
all, it's
love
about time. But don't you be fooled by the cover. This is not a romance.
No?
It's a collection of pranks, anecdotes, and gags that have nothing to do with horses.
That's too bad.
That looks like half man, half horse.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I don't know
New
what's going on
genre.
there. All right, number 1.
Just think of that. We had that engineer who had that horse face. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I didn't say his name.
Number 1, we've been talking about swing dancing this week. We have. It was very popular
Yeah.
for like a minute in the 90s. Here's a look at the golden age of swing dancing, the 40s, see?
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at the fun going on there.
Yeah.
Going to Joe's house for a party, see?
That's a
Remember that?
overload of.
Oh, look how much fun they're
whimsy.
having.
Yeah, even spectators are having fun.
You gotta be pretty high on life to have a swing party in your living room. Huh?
Right?
Just inviting people over for it to be confusing.
Any party where you feel the need like you have to dance, there's pressure to dance at
Right.
the party, that makes me uncomfortable.
You a dancer?
No,
Outside of
not
the show?
enforced.
Wowee.
Not in.
Look at this
I've
poor
never been a
chap.
club kid, you know? It's not
Yeah.
my wheelhouse. But I'm not good like this. So if I had a gift, maybe I would.
I gotta find the video. I did a swing dancing routine in 5th grade for all school assembly.
No, you did
I
not.
did.
How'd it go?
Me and I think it went pretty well. It was me and my girlfriend at the time, Danielle Palladino.
Yeah.
And it was fine. There were 4 couples up there doing the swing. I think it went well.
I'm sure it did. Yeah, it's a
We
great
got
idea.
that tape around somewhere. I'll ask my parents to find it. We should get that sometime in 2027.
What about Diane Palladino?
Yeah,
Maybe we
what
can Zoom
happened?
with her. Danielle.
Danielle.
Maybe she's
I
got
don't
a
know what
copy.
happened to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think her father was mobbed up, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Not to I'm not, I don't want to
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he was home all the time. Just put it that way.
Yeah.
And they had a big house. And what did your father do? It was always
Yeah.
very vague what he did. He was never at the office. I know that
Watches the
much.
house.
Yeah.
That's a 9 at 9.
There you go.
There's going to be so many phones.